In this episode, we're going to take a look at natural resources. Now, natural resources form without human assistance or involvement, and they usually come from the Earth's crust, oceans, or atmosphere, and they're used for energy, building materials, and food. We normally split natural resources into two categories. Firstly, renewable. Renewable resources are regenerated at about the same rate or faster as they are used. For example, timber is a renewable resource, fresh water, and food. They're all renewable resources. So there are some non-renewable resources, which are resources that are regenerated at a much slower rate than we use them. For example, fossil fuels, nuclear fuels, and metal ores. And the speed of non-renewable resources are generated slower than we use them. So to recap that, natural resources can be split into two sections. Renewable resources, some examples of are food, fresh water, and timber. They produce those things are produced by nature quicker or at the same rate as which we use them. And we've got non-renewable resources such as metal ores, fossil fuels, and nuclear fuels, which are regenerated at a slower rate to how quickly we use them. Now, the human population on Earth has increased rapidly over the last 100 years, and this has forced us to find ways to supplement the Earth's natural resources. So firstly, agriculture is the main example of the way that we've supplemented the Earth's natural resources. Natural food products like beef, maize, wheat, and anything else that you can think about are now available in much larger quantities because of the organisation of agriculture. Now, there's also synthetic products, and the development of useful synthetic products has reduced our reliance on natural products. So, for example, man-made polymers have gradually replaced the rubber that we use in tyres. So to recap that, two of the supplements of natural resources are synthetic products and agriculture. Supplementation is a way to add or to find substitutes for the Earth's natural resources. Now, natural resources are split into two categories. They're depending on how fast they regenerate. Renewable resources regenerate relatively quickly, and non-renewable resources regenerate relatively slowly. Now, the production or development of useful synthetic products has reduced our reliance on natural products. And the two categories of those natural resources are renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Now, renewable resources are regenerated about the same rate or faster than they are used, and non-renewable resources are regenerated slower than they are used.